There we go. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. I got the birds. Alright, go here. It's stream info. Games demos to Doom. Put it there. Get the. Alright. Alright. Everything seems to be in nice little working order. All the stuff has done its things and whatnot, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So, as always, everyone, hey yo, my fellow Rumble Maniacs. It's Mr. Rumble Roses here once again, and welcome to a surprise part two, I guess, or a surprise little second stream thing of a little series that I like to refer to as Weapons Mod Wednesday. Excuse me, I like a little loose hair. Um, so for those that are new to this channel and or this series, Weapons Mod Wednesday is a little thing that I kind of came up with just out of random ass blue. Where on Wednesdays during my 2 day slow week of streaming, I will more than likely be revisiting either like Doom 1 or Doom 2, with some sort of gameplay mod that's made and made playable on the Doom plus Doom 2 port, otherwise sometimes known as the Kex port of Doom. And because of how it's not, and because of how it's a situation where you can't be able to really, um, you can't really be able to add like say like a gameplay mod with your favorite megawatt or map set thing and all that. It's basically made to where it's like either the mod is made playable for Doom, the gameplay mod is like made playable for Doom 1 or Doom 2 Hell on Earth, or in case, or unless if someone somehow like makes a custom version of a mod that has like a map set type of mod and a gameplay mod and throw it on top of it, and then upload it to the thing. So yeah. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some more of the Counter-Strike Martian Offensive Doom mod, or Counter-Strike Doom Martian Offensive mod, however you want to call it. In the last stream that I did, which was on the same day that I'm doing this, I went through episode 2, aka Shores of Hell, and I'm gonna be doing episode 3 in the finale because I am not doing episode 4, Die Flesh Consumed, with this weapons mod. Because fuck that. Like, I mean, and the thing is, like, honestly, like, I'm not really like a huge fan of playing Die Flesh Consumed a lot. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna just like play it. It's like I'm just gonna just play like Doom 1, just like as it was beforehand, before it became Ultimate, and before it even had a fourth episode. So yeah, but yeah, if you want to, if you want to know some stuff about it, here you go. Um, and this is a NBA 21 demake, which basically is kind of like a sort of like a vanilla type of experience, but you can play it on some, if not. I think you can play on like a good portion of source ports that that are made and everything. But I believe that you can't really be able to like. I believe that you can't really be able to like do a thing where it's like, oh, I'm going to take this, this little gameplay mod and mix it with another, and mix it with like a, like a map set mod thing, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? Anyway, so I'm going to click it, it loads up, do this, just because, the whole thing. So yeah, we are now on E3M1 called Hellkeep. Run by that. Yeah. But yeah, one thing about this mod is it kind of changed up. It kind of changed the gameplay up a little bit because there is no weapons that are basically like explosive or like a or like BOG type weapons, to do like a whole lot of damage. So yeah. Ew. So yeah, funny enough, this weapon right here actually replaces the rocket launcher. So, yeah. And so, yeah, and because of this, we're not going to be able to really do the secret level because we have no way of being able to get to, because there's going to be like no real way to get there, to get to the spot legitly, unless we cheated, which I'm not. I'm not against like the whole like, oh, well, like cheat to get to this level and all that, but it's just I'm just not really gonna bother with it. Alright, so get rid of that, get rid of that. Make it do a hard save. And in case if anyone's wondering, and all that, just, if you haven't seen the previous stream, the whole reload situation that happens with these guns, they are just cosmetic-wise. Just doing a little cosmetic-wise, gonna get a little bit of that random flare. Yeah, it's just cosmetic-wise, flare, to look cool and all that. You can't really be able to do any kind of reloading on your own. And basically, the reload animations for the weapons are random, so you never like as to what it's going to do the thing. Grab that, so my melee is more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Alright, blue skull key. I don't think I ever really understood about what this button's supposed to do. That may be it. I'm out my face. So yeah, this whole map is basically shaped in the form of a hand. Like, let me give you a hand. Okay. Yeah, there's a little something I want to get over here. weapon right here is the replacement for the plasma rifle. As I always say, you know, like if you do a hard save, make sure you know that there's nothing that's going to surprise you. Yeah, make sure like everything's make sure nothing is able to like basically like a thing where it's like make sure that any enemies that's facing towards you is going to get aggro to you. Yeah, it's like take them out, making them like higher priority targets, and then go from there. The things that you go from there, and then you can save. Okay. Alright. So I believe we've done pretty much everything around this little part. I can't remember for sure, but like I don't know why it's like I have like this random ass hunch that there might be like a secret thing around one of these little areas. Unless it was like unless if it came from like a mod that basically altered this level in particular. You failed. A secret area, it says. Alright. So we got a backpack. Ouch. Like that. Let's leave it there. Help me way. But that one rare time when it's like, where demons know how to use doors. And specters. Shut in on specters. Shit. I was hoping not to get the big med kit. Like I was hoping not to get the big med kit, so that way I can save that, but in case I really needed it. Okay, now will be a time to shotgun. The house or her. You know what? I intentionally took the chomp there so that way I wouldn't feel bad about getting the big med kit there, because I think it could be kind of rigor to try to get that shit. Yeah, you can't be able to. Ain't no way you can squeeze by that shit. Alright. Alright. So that's that little area taken care of. Cause yeah, pretty much like in a nutshell, you know, you come in here normally, you know, this wall open up and a bunch of, fucking pinkies, maybe like a lost soul or two or something. And, but if you go to the teleporter, like, yeah, you'll have, like, some enemies in there, but, it's not as much compared to what would be in here. And we're not really gonna bother with Cacodemons. They're just there. Ooh. It's one of you. Yeah. Bye-bye. Like, boy, boy. Whoa! What a magic trick that was. You jib one up, out comes another. And for the record, I know that, I know for the record, like, that really wasn't the case, but, like, it just gave me that random ass illusion. Yeah, when people like this, that do that, they're not, they're pretty much more or less one of those fucking, like, like, scammers or whatever the fuck, like, basically shit people. You know, it's like, you know, it's like fucking, it's like, oh, just found your channel, love the vibe. When are you really stream? We'll love to tune in. Add me on Discord, you know, it's like, no. Like, that's basically just as about as bait as those viewer bots that will come up to a stream every now and then. It's like, do not fall for such trickery. Alright. Homeboy blew up the barrels. He's like, fuck you in them barrels. Damn lost souls. Yeah, this weapon right here, this replaces the BOG. So, yeah, you could probably, you could probably put two and two together about like why I was talking about like how this mod changes up the gameplay from, you know, your average Doom experience. think it's like a fucking Ricky or something? Or am I randomly tripping this thing, y'all? Nah. That's this little area. Go scroll key. There we go. Oh, hey, Lambda. Good to see you. If you need, get some sleep, I totally understand. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello nonetheless. But I'm doing pretty good. I decided to do a second stream today to finish up this this playthrough of Classic Doom with this mod that I'm using, aka Counter-Strike Doom Martian Offensive. Okay, I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Thank you. And hopefully you have yourself a good sleep now. that weapon. Oh. Unholy Cathedral. Ah, blades! This fucking level. I'm trapped in here. Good. Don't know if you'll ask to death. With all the different things that I can. Honestly, every little bit helps. Alright. Quick save it here, because we got a little bit of a conundrum. Excuse me. Just stretching. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I've always kind of hated going into this little area because it was always about like you had to guess the correct spot to teleport to or through. Went right into that. So yeah, we need to get the blue key. Yeah. Alright, when things don't want to work properly, it's like, it takes a sweet ass time, and it's just doing one thing after another. Alright. So I gotta go find Blue Key. He's gonna open up another fucking door. Okay. Go for that. Okay, if you can time it right, then you can go, take out the lost souls. Ew. Someone done teleported. But that was you. Alright. Actually, hold on. Save it right here. Well, I got something. Alright. The infamous fire blue. Youch. Man, I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. So, God mode. So yeah, basically, this little spot right here is the way to get to the secret level of episode 3. However, you have to pretty much do a little thing of getting up top here of this little area platform here, and somehow kind of like boosting yourself from there, from up there into in here. Essentially, like you have to like blast yourself in the face with a rocket, to get yourself propelled, into that particular area. I'm trying to remember. Ow. Hold on. Okay. Let's save it here. Actually, hold on. Do this so I can get automatically 100. Alright, so now I basically have every single weapon this mod has to offer. Oh, that was a lot of lost souls. So I have to get in this area. I'm trying to remember how the fuck to do that. This is always that one level that no matter how many times I play it, I still get fucking confused. Apparently I telefragged a lost soul. Yeah, thanks. So what you do is, here right here, you boom, like hit the, you take like a rock, pretty much like take a rocket to the face in order to propel yourself backwards. Oh my god, hate yourself so much. I keep randomly thinking to myself, like, it's some sort of portal, I believe, that we have to go through in order to, to get into that one building to get the key that we need. Why is Bettine not wanting to, like, hit the gecko? You know what? Fuck it. Like, I play this game so many times, I think I am allowed a little bit of fun. Alright. Let's do it this way. And there we go. Hook that level. Alright. Just wanted to make sure. Alright. Yeah, when it comes to this level, I'm not the biggest fan of it either. Not that way. I'm gonna save that there. Over here. What else do you get to say that you can no scope a Kekity? Alright, go on here. Okay, this gonna get a little mazy. Alright. So we got the red key. Ow. No, that's progress so far. Alright, so yeah, the exit's right there, and we gotta make like a little bridge thing to get to it. You missed. We'll go ahead and skip that. That. Little goodies. And peace out this level. Alright, so this is final level of episode 3, and what would be technically the finale of Doom. Called this. Of all stuff and things that would come. And there we go. The loathsome spider demon that masterminded the invasion of the moon bases and caused so much death has had its ass kicked for all time. A hidden doorway opens as you enter. You've proven too much for hell to contain, and now hell has at last plays fair. You emerge through the door to see the green fields of Earth, home at last. You don't know what's been happening on Earth while you've been battling evil unleashed. It's good that no hellspawn can come through that door with you. So yeah, that is how Classic Doom is known to end. And they'll be like, oh, now it's going to transition over to Doom 2. Real quick. So yeah, like I said, I'm not doing episode 4 with this mod. You know, fuck that episode. Um, Maybe with a different mod in the future, I don't know. But for right now, though, it's like, nah. Um, but yeah, that was the Counter-Strike Martian Offensive mod thing for Doom. Like I said, like I said, it definitely is a mod that changes up the gameplay style a little bit. You know, because it's like, you know, there's no explosive weapons, there's no BFG, type weapons or anything like that. It's just, like straight up just, like normal, like normal bullet type weapons, but, like they have their own little thing. Now, I could technically do for like the next Weapons Mod Wednesday where I do the Doom 2 version, but um, I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Like, I'm gonna hold off on that for now, and play some other stuff. And I know exactly what I'm gonna do for the next time that I do a little Weapons Mod Wednesday stream. So there's this mod that technically it calls itself Doom Extreme, but it's basically like two different mods combined together into one thing, which is a Maps of Chaos mod for Doom 1, and apparently some sort of like edited version, I guess, of the Boil Doom mod, aka like the Brutal Doom hack, themed mod. And the version that I have also has the music from the studio Port of Doom for the 3 episodes and all that. So my plan for that is so my plan is I'm gonna be doing a playthrough of that for the next Weapons Mod Wednesday stream. Because it's pretty much still like in the realm of the gameplay mod, but also like it adds but like also like it kind of like expands the levels within the main 3 episodes because it does it for like the first 3 episodes of Doom and not the fourth. So there's that. And everything. I'm gonna be doing that. Saturdays will still be for Amalgam for right now and everything. But yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Like I don't know when I'm gonna be doing the Doom 2 version of the Counter Strike Martial Defensive mod, but it's not gonna be. But it's not gonna be for like the next Wednesday stream. So just putting it out there. But I hope y'all have enjoyed the stream nonetheless, and also for the double streams what I did for the day. Like I decided to do one like early because I was like I didn't know if I was gonna be awake in time, so I was like, what, I'll just do one early, and then I got some sleep, and I was like, I'm up and about, so let's just finish things off. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Whether you're watching this live or as a VOD of some kind. So, because this is my 2 day solo week of streaming, my next planned stream, if everything goes well, will hopefully be tomorrow, aka Thursday. And I'm somewhat conflicted in a way because originally I was gonna be doing some Night Rain, possibly doing my little attempt of the next enhanced boss that they're gonna be releasing, which I think is like that, which I think is gonna be Dark Drift Night, because I think I saw something about it on my phone about like like a little news thing or whatever about it, um, but apparently from what I've heard, but apparently from what I've seen, because the Averted Shadow posted this on his Discord and the community announcements, but apparently last tomorrow's going to be the finale of the Twisted Masquerade because I guess apparently because I guess apparently DVD is going to be retiring the Twisted Masquerade thing for their game. Probably maybe do something else like a little celebratory thing. But yeah, supposedly there's going to be the finale of the Twisted Masquerade event starting. It's going to start tomorrow. So I'm gonna probably, like see what, what's up and about and everything. I'll probably play, like some Survivor, maybe a little bit of Killer or something like that. Who knows? But we'll have to wait and see. Um, Now I can't promise anything, but I may try my random luck of doing a stream, sometime this weekend, and everything, because there's a slight part of me that wants to try and do, there's a slight part of me that wants to try and do Iron Eyes Remembrance because I'm currently kind of stuck on that for right now because, and I'll explain why. So I have to do a thing where I have to beat Dark Drift Knight as Ironhide, and of course fucking viewer bots doing their bullshit. But yeah, so I'm pretty much trying to do like a little thing where it's like, oh, it's going to be, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So the idea that I kind of have is I'm wanting to try and hopefully do Iron Eye's Remembrance to finish things off with him because the things I have to really do basically is I have to beat the main version of Dark Drift Knight, and then I have to beat, the final boss in order to get his little ending and get Iron Eye's, remembrance stuff not only done, but also get like, special little relics that can only be obtained through his, remembrance quest. Um, so yeah, I'm wanting to try and do that, but the slight problem is that every time, but the slight little problem is that every single time I try and every single time I try and do a little thing of like, oh, I'm gonna queue up for that, just like just go from there and everything like that. It's like I can't get trio, I can't get two people to partake in the thing because because like for one it's like queue times are sadly abysmal. I can't just it's like it's up to just like random chance to find two people who are willing to stay because every single time that I've been known to try to, like queue up for, like every single time I've been trying to queue up for, the Remembrance, to fight Dark Drift Knight, it's like, it's always stuck at one for a little while, and then all of a sudden I'll get like a random person that will join the queue, and all of a sudden they'll just, they'll just leave, and I'm back down to one, and it's just like, excuse me. And even though like I could do the thing solo, but I really don't want to do the expedition stuff solo. Like I say in a nutshell, right? That when it comes to Elden Ring Night Rain, I'd rather do it with people rather than do it solo. Like main Elden Ring, sure. Like I'll try some stuff solo because at least with with that game, I can have me some random Ash summons. If I want to be able to go from there. But but with Night Rain, it's like either it's like you do it solo or you do it with randoms because for whatever reason, and they still haven't done this yet, they have not added in duo expeditions. So so yeah, that's an annoyance. I'd probably say for the most part, when duos do become a thing, um, I might, cause I know Onyx was wanting to do like a dual run of Night Rain, and everything, which was like I don't mind, but like we are gonna have to kind of like settle on certain things. But it's like hey, like I'm gonna try and like I want to try and like do like certain remembrances and things like that, to hopefully get them taken care of. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But for right now, for right now, I pretty much just said fuck their remembrance. Just God damn it. I pretty much just said fuck their remembrance, and everything. I'll just wait until the possibility of when duo stuff becomes available. So yeah. Anyway, we are going to end, and we are going to try and raid someone because I like being able to raid people out to my streams. Whether it's solo or if I have people joining me and all that. Oh my word. Yo. The fuck? Oh, someone. Oh my god, someone apparently is randomly just inviting me to try and play try to play GTA 5. It's like, I don't have it installed. And all that shit. It's let me alone. Like, leave me alone, you heathen. Let's see if we can run into this person. P H E L. Ophelia Zeta. I hope to God that spelled it right. Anyway, I'm gonna clear the chat so that way things move. So that way things progress a little bit faster. I love when it's like I'm clicking and it's like it acts like it hasn't the click didn't go through. But if you enjoyed what you saw today though, and you're watching this on Twitch, feel free to give the channel a follow and become a Rumble Maniac today. If you want to follow me anywhere else online, you can check out my YouTube channel, give it a sub and all the usual good stuff, and feel free to follow me on Twitter. But until I see you all in the next video or live stream, as always, take care everybody, and I hope you all have a good week or weekend.